children's theater would self-absorb. I guess where is terrifying working? Where are the NPCs and where are the PCs?
An ancestral space of the Papa's Juice Creek, and home to numerous indigenous peoples and nations, including the Cree, Blackfoot, Métis Region 4, Dene, Nakota Sioux, Iroquois, Saulteaux, Inuit, and many others whose histories, languages, and cultures continue to shape and enrich our community. As we come together to perform on this stage, we celebrate their tradition of telling stories and recognize that we are all treaty people. Thank you for being present to share these stories.
Greetings, dungeon crawlers and dragon folk. It's time to roll initiative for yegDND. I'd like to remind you not to cast any spells of sending or take any scrying calls for the duration of this performance, though photography and videos of the campaign are highly encouraged to share on social media. Now, please welcome to the stage your host and dungeon master.
This is an amazing audience. Thank you so much for being with us here at the Grindstone Theatre. I am your host and your dungeon master, Liam Creswick. It's great to be here. Give it up for Autumn in the booth. Elena Anderson on the keys. And the whole cast of characters coming out for you tonight for this performance of yegDND, an improvised Dungeons and Dragons spectacular. So just by a round of applause, who here has seen yegDND before? Is this anyone's first time? About 50-50. About 50-50. I love it. Well, next time you come, and there will be another show at the end of November, all the people in the second question can be clapping like the people in the first question. So that is very good. The show we have for you tonight is an improv show. Everything you're about to see is entirely made up on the spot. The only things we know going into it are the nature of our player characters, our PCs. And if you've ever played Dungeons & Dragons, you know that's like a big part of it. You got to make your character. So we have two great characters in the wings. The adventure we have in store for them is going to be otherwise entirely made up, mostly because we are at the whims of these. The D20. Throughout the show, thank you. Someone appreciates the gravitas of a foot-wide foam D20. Throughout the night, myself, some of the player characters, maybe even a real pushy NPC might call for a dice roll from you, the audience. So I'm going to need your help to roll the dice to determine the fate of our heroes. They'll be trying to make some checks, like a strength check or a stealth check. Generally, they have to beat a 10, so 9, was it 10 or better? Yeah, 11 or better. Beat a 10, 11 or better, and that will determine the success. If you are one such person, just come up to the edge of the stage, kind of roll it that way, and that will determine the fates of our checks. And in the case of combat, yes, combat, improvised stage combat, the only company to do so, we will roll these dice. Again, the high roll wins situation. Sound good? Well then, without further ado, let us go now to my rumpus room while we play a Halloween edition of yegDND. You guys come on in. Come on in, gang. Hey, thanks for coming. I've spread these chairs out so far. We'll get you guys a little cozier. There you go.
I appreciate all the Halloween decorating on the front lawn.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really
realistic-looking disembodied arms.
Yeah. I was digging around my neighbor's garbage, and you'd be surprised the things you'd find in there. Anyway, yeah. So I'm stoked you guys are playing on Halloween. Of course, there might be trick-or-treaters coming and going as we play. So just if I gotta run, drop a game, I'm gonna run up there because I got something pretty sweet in store for them. I got some trick-or-treaters this year. D20s, baby. D20s. Actually, I think I hear some trick-or-treaters at the door now.
Trick-or-treat.
Oh. No, those ones are at my neighbor's house, and I fear for those children and their arms.
Where are my arms?
No, any other trick-or-treaters out my front door? Oh, amazing! What's your costume, friend?
Disney fan.
A Disney fan, amazing. Well, there we go. And what about you? What's your costume? You gotta give me a costume, or I can't give you candy. Don't eat these.
Cross-country skier.
Cross-country skier, incredible. It's adorable. Oh, one for your little friend. There you go, incredible. Maybe we'll have some more trick-or-treaters throughout the night. Excellent. Well, you guys look great. We play in costume. This is not a Halloween thing. This is just how we roll around these parts. So please tell me about your characters.
Sure. So I have been waiting to play this character for a long time,
Sure, yeah.
since the summer. Her name is Audacity. She is a tiefling fighter of the Eldritch Knight subclass, which means she can do a little bit of magic, but mostly does the fighter things. And she is the daughter of some famous adventurers who made their fortune adventuring and got pretty rich. So she's had a pretty good life. But then her parents were like, you know what, Audacity, you're not earning your keep. You need to go out and adventure, or else we won't give you your inheritance. And she is not happy about that.
So she's out to prove herself and prove that she's got the family legacy of adventuring and
yeah, so she can go back home and ride her horses.
yeah, really. Okay. Hashtag relatable. Great. Incredible. Audacity. And then Michael, who do you have today?
Yes, I brought a character that I've been waiting maybe a week to play. His name is Salvatore Vaccare. He's a human conjuration wizard.
Sweet the hat, yeah.
He's a conjuration, that is the summoning or invoking of items, animals, things like that. Salvatore was a very book-focused studier at an academy of conjuration magic, so much so that they said, you need to go learn the practical application of this magic, you get out an adventure, then you can come back. So he's been effectively banished until he proves that he can be a real magician in the world.
Amazing. That's great. I love two characters who are so excited to not adventure. This is great. No, I'm serious though. Any other D&D campaign, I'd be like, come on guys, have that thrill of adventure. Where's your wanderlust? But for a Halloween show, reluctant adventurers who dare go anywhere? Sweet. Well then, without further ado, let's play some yegDND. Woo! The sun is setting, the moon is rising. It's late in the evening, just after what would normally be trick-or-treat time. There's no trick-or-treaters in these parts, because of course we are in the deep, dark woods of the Croboken Pine Barrens. Once again, that was the Croboken Pine Barrens, a creepy wood with very narrow trees, about equidistant apart, fog blanketing the ground. Crows, of course, the namesake of Croboken Pine Barrens. Where was that coming from? We hear them. Do we see them? And it is in these deep, spindly woods with limited green, but oh so much black dirt and gray bark in the Crowboken Pine Barrens, we find our two adventurers on a quest suitable, at least they thought, to their dispositions. We see Salvatore tasked with making a name for himself and applying the practical applications of what he's learned. Quickly took the job of finding more candy, some of the best black licorice anyone at Alf's Academy of Purification had ever tasted, and he was sent to go get more of this delicious, delicious black licorice from this part of the realm. He has, of course, brought along a ringer, some help, his friend Audacity, who is familiar with this particular brand of candy. And it's what's the opposite of ubiquitous? Hard to find. It's rare candy, and she knows it'll make a real payday should she find any. So.
Sorry about that. I got separated when I tripped several times over a roof back there.
Yeah, the same route. That is, you're so clumsy.
Yes, it's very true.
Alright, so we're here in the Crowboken Pine Barrens looking for black licorice. I mean, yeah, I'm very familiar with it. That's been established. But,
I've never been.
yeah, it's not nice.
I wouldn't say so, no.
I will say you have a sample of this candy with you, a few strings left, and of course the package says CCC, the Crowboken Candy Company, is what you are looking for. And a few pieces of licorice left, should that have to come up.
I don't even like black licorice. It's like one of those things where you're like, oh, I like black licorice. Like, oh, I like imitation magic. Oh, I'm so fancy.
Yes, I too dislike black licorice. This is not a lie.
As they're discussing the merits of this much maligned candy, the crows for which the Crowboken Pine Barren gets its name have been suspiciously circling them. And I like this offer of the roots that you've been tripping over. I'm going to call this difficult terrain. So you're going to -2 to whatever roll you should have to make vis-a-vis these crows.
I have a pretty high acrobatics score, but okay.
It's no one.
That makes sense, because you tripped over roots like a lot.
The same root. Licorice root? No. Just a tree.
Well, we can't find the root. We want to find the candy. That's the thing. So is there like, oh, those are so
Oh.
Can you, like, how can you listen to something at that high pitch for that long? My goodness.
Honestly, quite a lot of crows.
Yeah, okay. Can you, like, summon some bats or something to scare them off?
I could, but I'm too scared.
Fine.
You will not defeat the crow folk!
Wait, are these crows or Kanku?
That's not a good thing to say. You're not really up to date on the politics, so maybe just shut your mouth.
I said they were crows, but by the sounds of it, they are very touchy.
They call us Kenku. Oh! Oh my goodness!
You know what? I'm gonna say that they're not crows, the beast. They are not Kenkus, the little crow folk. They are just black feathered Aarakocra.
You can just call us people, like, geez!
Upset you?
The punishment is death!
And it's Aarakocra.
Oh, you mentioned me. By the way, you walked away. I thought it was going to be like a later time of death. You didn't.
And now we have our first fight of the night! For the crows, for the Aarakocra. Can someone come roll the purple D20?
Alright, well.
There you go, thank you.
There you go.
That's the kind of. And for our heroes, the red D20. This will be a -2 roll, so make a good Yeah, you afraid of your smile? Look at that. Yeah. Don't worry, the lights can't hit you. Nobody can see. You're roll for the heroes. Oh, for the crows. Our heroes, an unimpressive 7. -2 is 5. It does not look good. These crows have threatened death. But of course, they are, nobody knows what they are. They don't even know what they are or their capabilities. They got a
We talk a lot of smack, but get ready to get smacked.
You are super dramatic. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Who else wants some? We'll tell you everything. You'll tell us. Oh, perfect. You know where the candy company is?
It's in the middle of a warded area.
What's it warded against?
People trying to get into the candy company.
Okay, great. Can you give us a cardinal direction or something?
No, they're not cardinals. They're not.
Follow me.
We're following the people who tried to pass now. Okay.
through the spindly woods of the Croboken Pine Barrens, across the blanketed ground covered in fog, over the sprigs of licorice plant that grow in this area. This Aarakocra leads them to the edge of the warded area at the center of the woods. Now, a ward is a magical spell that sort of protects a area. This crow is confident that this is the edge of the space. There's nothing really that says the ward is here. There's not necessarily, at least at first glance, glowing runes or shimmering, wiggly force field lines. I'm gonna need you guys to maybe poke around a little and find the edge of this ward, lest you trip it and it does its job.
So why would a candy company ward people against coming to find the candy company? Don't they want to sell candy?
Well, maybe it's not so much a question of who they're trying to keep out, but who they're trying to keep in. I've said too much. This is where I leave you. I dare not cross the boundaries of the wards. We don't want to make them angry, do we? Enjoy your quest. I hope you find that candy.
I mean, thanks. You were really helpful after we threatened you. I appreciate that.
I appreciate you understanding more about the cultural heritage of the Aarakocra.
Gosh, I thought I was twitchy.
All right, Magic Man, what do you think?
What thing is that?
Magic stuff. I only know a few spells, so you're obviously more learned than I am. You're pretty smart.
You want me to?
Find out where the ward is. Figure out how we can get through it.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? I just summon things.
I don't know. Summon a bloodhound that smells magic.
A bloodhound that smells magic.
Yeah.
I guess I can try that. Usually I can just, it's a matter of oh yeah, a bloodhound, that can smell magic. That's a bit of a modifier. Set you up for a roll if you
Yeah, and then I love this. Yes, we're gonna need a roll 10 or better. He is able to summon a bloodhound that can smell magic. Less than that, we'll see what he summons. A deft, competent, studious 15.
Did I do it?
I don't know. Hi, sweetie.
Can you smell magic? Does this smell like magic to you? Oh! Draw it. Very good. Can you smell if there's magic here? Yeah, yes. Aha! A communicative dog.
As the bloodhound sniffs along the perimeter, they do find one of the aforementioned runes. It's carved into the side of one of the pine trees, and with some more magic competency, Salvatore is able to dispel this ward safely. They don't trigger it or trip it, thanks to the help of this wonderful pupper. Yay!
I think I turned it off.
Good job, Sal. You are very smart and competent and good at your job, and that's the nicest thing I've ever said to you, I think.
Yes, it is.
And as this magic ward is dispelled, off in the distance, what was not visible before is now a fairly large shack, about as far away as it can be, but still see it, whatever distance that is, through the pine woods, and a lot of the licorice sprigs are much bigger and richer in this area. That they were sort of like illusion hidden before, but there's now big sprigs of the plant licorice is dropped.
So odd that there would be an element of illusion to a war. Not only is it abjuring to hold something in as suggested by the crow, but it was hiding it in plain sight. I just think it's kind of interesting.
Okay, can we go in? Do you want to bring,
This is why I don't have pets. This is too much. Thank you, Gispel. Don't let them get too familiar. That's a trap. Unconditional love. It's never unconditional.
Alright, so we just go in and ask for candy, I guess, like, this is a pretty simple task.
Yes, but it might be more complicated. Is it really simple? Will it be a treat to go, or is it some kind of a terrible thing?
I don't know, I'm wondering if this is really, worth it to boost our reputation as an adventuring party.
Well, I wasn't sure that this would give me good standing at the academy, and you helping it. It's got to be something to put on the CV.
Masshold person. Well. You have broken the ward, have you? And now you stand there still, at the mercy of the demon Dagger Eyes. I can't see you, but the ward has been broken. My daggers can sense it. They're a little cold, colder than they usually are.
Are you actually here, or is this like you're speaking into our minds thing?
You are standing as still as cold, like my daggers! And only your mouths can move.
So are you also standing here, or is this I'm talking to a box?
Why on earth would I tell you that and ruin the mystery?
Oh, I just thought it'd be nice to clarify for all involved.
Listen, ward breaker. Before I headbutt you into what I assume is your face, I can't see, remember? Tell me what you have business breaking our ward. You wish to banish us once more?
No, we just want candy.
What?
Licorice?
Oh, you guys just want candy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I do this like 20 times a week. On hold.
And as you you see that he's got a big backpack, or like a wicker basket on his back, just full of licorice plant sprigs. He's been harvesting. How? I don't know, but he...
Hey, I'll explain it. Well, they say don't pick up without using your legs, but I completely go down with my back and pick up all the sprigs. Right into my basket. Sorry, who am I speaking to right now? Oh.
My name is Audacity. Maybe you've heard of my family, but maybe you haven't. I don't know. This is like out in the boonies. So.
Audacity? The fated. Oh. You are the daughter of a great adventurer.
Yeah.
You have brought our species to the next frontier. You're practically royalty. I must introduce you to the town.
There's a town?
The town, yes. We have warded ourselves from the hunter. For he has banished us.
Is it my turn to introduce myself?
I just assumed you didn't have a name.
That's fair, it's unimportant. Continue on.
The hunter stabs us with this dagger that banishes us to this realm, which it's just a bog, but we have settled here in the pine, and now all we do is make candy, for money. Why have you broken the ward? It is by invitation only you will get candy. Did you think this would be some kind of easy task?
Well, we thought we would come up and be like, give us treats.
Guys, that's so inappropriate. We are a cursed people. It is not just tieflings that are banished here, and demons like myself, but the creatures of legend. Please, follow me.
Okay. So are you giving us the candy?
Follow me!
I don't think he's giving us the candy.
He is going to give you some candy. He just needs to lead you to the area that we saw earlier. I like this guy was on the perimeter. That was a great introduction. Dagger Eyes. But he is not just Dagger Eyes. Of course, he is part of this small town, this candy consortium, a real banana republic of one industry coming out of this region. And he leads them to the modest-sized shack that is the center of the town. Town is a strong word. It's a lot of tents sort of surrounding the center candy company. And is here outside this. You're now outside of the candy company. Like I said, it's a shack, a fairly modest-sized, medium shack. Smoke is coming out the roof. The smell of black licorice hits your nose. And Audacity, one of the first things you see is a number of other tieflings walking around, as well as some other very strange characters.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Hey, Dags. What's up?
I have found these adventurers.
Whoa, thanks.
I felt in my bones, in my dagger bones, that the seal was broken, the thing that protects us from the hunter.
The seal's broken?
You is broken.
You broke the seal?
Sorry.
We thought it was keeping people out, and we wanted candy. Like, I've said we wanted candy so many times.
Well, you're one of us. He didn't send you here?
No.
Yeah, like you didn't get trapped? You didn't get like stabbed and transported here against your will?
No.
Like you actually came here of your own free will volition.
I mean,
and you broke the thing.
well, I mean, really, it was Sal's idea that we wanted to get candy, and then...
It was Sal's idea.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
who's Sal? Who could be Sal?
Right. Yeah, who's Sal? Who's Sal?
Are you
Are you Sal? Who am I looking at?
Yeah.
Well, actually, this sounds since we're trying to find out who Sal is, maybe this is a good time for like a roll call. Let's meet some of these characters in like a quick round table. Of course, we've met Dagger Eyes. Quick word from Dagger Eyes here.
Yes, I was banished here, and now I am the lead licorice security. I used to be a doctor, a surgeon, damn it.
The
kind of creature?
Europe.
Europe! Yeah. Beaky girl at your service. Where is my voice? Yeah, Beaky go have a beak, have a severed arm. It's used for stirring with the licorice.
And you're
Also
from
good weapon.
Prague, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and could I get like an animal feature, like some sort of like? Sorry, what was that one? Dolphin blowhole. Oh, a dolphin blowhole, absolutely. My name is Flourish, and I've got a blowhole, but I still walk on land, just see how I go. They banished me here because they say that I'm a freak, but I say that I'll kick you with my wet feet.
I'm not gonna sing because I'm not good at words. But I'm Braun, I'm a tiefling. I do a lot of heavy lifting around here. I usually lift dags up because you can't see.
I sleep on a bunk.
You always fall into things and you can't get up there to sleep. So yeah, that's what I do.
It's great to meet you all.
Where's Sal? Who's Sal?
Who could tell? It's me. I'm sorry. I get the questions a lot. I didn't mean to. We were just here for some licorice.
Sal, it is okay. For one thing we treasure more than the protection of our species is money.
Oh, that's a heck of a value.
Alright, so, like, do you want us to pay you?
Well,
I mean, I'll pay you for the candy, but for, like, a donation thing? Like, what's...
wait. Cryptids, demons, other people's. Huddle. Oh, sorry, I poked you. Oh, sorry, I poked you.
Ow, my blowhole!
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought we'd just come and get candy. I thought this was like a shoe-in. I'm sorry that I roped you into this one. This is
Breaking up. Huddle breaking up.
Can we have, like, 1 second?
Oh.
Yeah, you can just play it.
I'm sorry that I thought this would be a simple task, in and out. But there's a lot of...
You know what? It's not your fault. It's adventuring. This is what adventuring is. It's just problem after problem, and they come out of nowhere, and simple tasks balloon out into these huge issues, and I just want to go home.
I also want to go home.
Oh my gosh, are we talking about going home?
Yeah, because I would really like to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear about this whole thing, but I will say there's like plenty of licorice around. In terms of licorice, got everything you need. It's here. It's a gold coin away. But maybe they got something to say.
A strange sensation has told me that our quest is complete. Let's get out of here.
But wait. Maybe you may have licorice for free for your entire life, and we give you a lifetime supply.
We just need it for right now.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. We are trapped here, and we must go home.
It'd be nice to visit home once in a while.
Yeah, that's why we were surprised that you came here, because none of us is here by volunteerism.
Yeah, you think I'd pick this over Prague?
My blowhole is itchy.
Why don't you all simply leave then?
Yeah.
The hunter.
The hunter.
Yeah, he's got that big scary glyph and he traps us here, and every time you leave the glyph, he just comes after you and then he stabs you with his magic knife, and it's like, oh, you're back here.
Audacity. Sal, we must ask you to do what you must not want. Go on an adventure.
Well said, Dave.
And
Well said.
assassinate this hunter. We must be rid of him.
Yeah.
Wait. I mean,
What do you mean audacity? Like audacity?
The audacity.
Oh.
Her father once crossed the bridge of doom.
Oh my God, I gotta see this happen.
okay, so, all right, yeah, no, big adventuring legacy. Woohoo.
Oh my gosh, could we see it in a flashback?
Yes, we flash back to as they give me just like the most generic fantasy adventure, like a name of a campaign, a book that Wizards of the Coast would have wrote. Shout something out. Give me a place.
Yellow Brick Road.
Yellow Brick Road. Give me a monster.
Dragon.
The gold dragon of Yellow Brick Road. There you go.
Why do I have to come along? I want to go home and play with my dollies.
Audacity. Do you know of destiny? Have we taught you that yet?
Is Destiny another tiefling?
Yes. The tiefling that taught us all that we are more than horned, purple-colored
I'm pink, but
demons.
thank you.
Well,
But you're purple.
you're purple now. You'll be pink when you're older.
Oh,
Destiny is not something that you want to do. It is something that you have to do. And this dragon has burned many a village, usurped many kings from their castle. But we do not do this for the fortune. We do not do this because I love your mother. We do this, even though I do, we do this because it is our destiny.
At this point, a giant winged dragon enters. I want to see that fight while Audacity is famously bored by all of us.
I'll go into the back!
look over here!
Mega jump! I am burned by hand!
It wasn't looking so good there, dearest.
Can we go home now?
Audacity. We just killed a dragon.
Yeah.
Like a big dragon, like it was multiple people big dragon.
Yeah, it got the Yellow Brick Road and went like this. Like it was massive.
Your father almost died there.
Well, he didn't, so can we go home?
Audacity. I hope one day you will find your destiny. We can go home.
Yay.
There's a pizza in the oven.
I hope one day you find your destiny. Yes, and it is in much like the call to adventure that her parents answered when they fought the Yellow Brick Road Gold Dragon. Thank you very much for that. Audacity and her friend Salvatore find themselves at the precipice of an opportunity. Ostensibly, they've got the licorice they came for, but desperate people, desperate for the help of heroes, have made an appeal to their humanity or humanoid humanity. In the case of Audacity, to help them best the fiend hunter that has banished all of these tieflings and other cryptid-like creatures to the Crowboken Woods. Will they accept this call to adventure? And when they do, how is it they will dispatch this fiend hunter? Or maybe they don't answer the call to adventure and we all go home early. I have a feeling, though, something beating in their hearts will say, yes, it is fighting a fiend hunter time. But we return now to the scene that we saw before the...
I can't believe you accepted that call to adventure!
Thanks again for doing that.
Oh, you knew us, we have the licorice, we were ready to go home, and then you were like, no, we'll stay here!
Well, they're just like me. They're just like us. They just want to go home. And
But we can! It's so much easier for us to simply go, and for them to not go!
I know, but it's like there's this annoying voice in the back of my head that keeps saying stuff like destiny.
Is that another tiefling?
I mean, it would be a name of a tiefling because it's a virtue, yes. But I think it meant like the actual virtue.
Oh, like the conceptual thing and how it
Yeah.
applies to your life.
Yes, that's right.
Oh. If it's a matter of your destiny, I would still like to go. I'm very afraid of this woods and the horns and the...
You know what? Fine. Then go.
maybe a bit of a lead on where we can find this fiend hunter. I would actually see this scene very quickly. How is it you track them down with the knowledge these cats have?
How I track them down?
Track down the fiend hunter.
The fiend hunter. Well, they say there's a glyph, and they say that if you leave the glyph or you trigger the glyph, then he shows up and vanishes you. And I'm just like them. I am also part demon, so I just need to find the glyph. I'd like to make a survival check.
Amazing. I love that. A survival check for Audacity to find a glyph and kind of go in the other way. Sure, yeah, give this a roll here. 10 or better, you find the glyph. Less, we'll see. Ever confident in her abilities, she doesn't need Salvatore's help to remove a glyph. She needed it coming in, but she watched enough to figure it coming out. Anyway, she rolled a 1. So, yes.
Okay. This part of the woods looks like the other part of the woods. And this part looks like that part. Or was it this part? Is this part that part? Oh no. Oh, Sal was better with directions. Hello? Sorry. Hi.
Hi! You weren't there a second ago, or I wasn't here a second ago. One of us wasn't here.
Yeah, I don't know. All these woods look the same, right?
They do, they really do. But I swear, one of us was not here. I think it was me.
Okay. Well, can I help you?
Well, that would be nice. Somebody just stabbed me.
Oh, the hunter found you.
Oh, yes, he did look like he was hunting. He was like, slug demon! Ah! And then I was here.
You say slug demon?
Yes.
Amazing. So this creature here is just a slimy slug monster with a tail that goes like back to here. Yeah, great. Slug demon.
Okay, so that's like really bad and not very nice, but I hope you won't take
It
it
was
personally.
extremely rude.
Yeah, so rude.
Who does that?
I don't know, but I'm also not gonna touch you if that's okay.
That's fine. I don't like being touched very much, but you know, this does look familiar now that I think about it. I think I've been here. I was here.
And because we rolled a 1, I do want some kind of a consequence, because I feel like this is a great lead. But I don't want you to proceed, because you rolled a 1. You did not touch this slime demon.
Teleport. They call me the hunter. I'm a force for good. I really want to chase ya, but I don't think I should. I think I should stab you
Oh, goodness.
right in the belly.
Every day.
'Cause I thought something was wrong with my little belly. I knew that something was wrong with this glyph. They keep being transported to this pine woods.
Are we...
Well.
Hi.
My next prey.
Oh, come on.
Do you know who I am?
You said you were the hunter, you sang it.
A good guess. I have hunted many a fiend, many a demon, and many that look like you.
Yeah, but you ever think of talking to them first? Before stabbing?
Why would I talk to the evil?
You think that demons are evil?
Would you think a demon is evil?
Obviously.
It consumed your mother and father in front of you? When you were but a child?
Oh, you have a tragic backstory.
Yes, this, a tragic backstory indeed. I don't want to see the flashback, but I just do want to say, in any other context, this actually would look like one of the most badass clerics maybe you've rolled in your own campaign. He's got like big, shiny armor, huge pauldrons coming out the side to make him look kind of like angel wings. He's got like a helmet that's needlessly big, and it's kind of shaped like a bowler hat. Big robes, but also like a bunch of like tracking gear, almost like he's multi-classed ranger cleric. So that's the great thing about stories. It's all about perspective. He's the hero of his story, and he thinks he is doing the Lord's work.
And 20 years since, I have hunted every demon, not even pausing to know if they were good or bad, because I know.
Oh my Haymore, you are a jerk.
Well, why don't you tell me? What?
Yes? I'm sorry?
I have already stabbed that slug demon, and why does it come here?
Probably because this is where everyone comes?
I must redo the spell.
Okay.
Monster and fiend, return with this spell. You shall return to the true
I'd love to
circle
stab
of
you.
hell.
Yeah, I still want to pay off this one, so I give us a fight, but I think he is going to get to test his theory on you, I'm sorry to say.
Have you ever been? I mean, you interrupted me when I was talking about you going to hell.
Oh, have I ever been to hell?
Yes.
No.
Well, send a postcard.
They exchange blows. Audacity, a deft fighter, of her own. But this guy's got levels on levels.
Oh, please, please don't. Portal open, portal open, portal open, portal open.
And he slashes Audacity. In his mind, a deadly fiend to be banished. And she is banished, like 500 yards that way.
I have done it. Oh, I should have checked if there's a town called Hell nearby. I should have checked that. I should have checked that.
Audacity, next time we see her, will reappear at the Candy Company with a mortal wound. Because as we have learned, this fellow is banishing folks into these woods. Maybe he knew it, maybe he didn't. He just figured it out now. But I want to know what's happened to Salvatore, who has been left to his own devices to wander the woods. I guess to head home. You were heading home. You got your licorice. You got a big-ass bag of licorice. I can see a pillowcase full of licorice.
Oh, that's a very heavy carry.
Well, you manifested it, or you conjured the bag, so...
Oh. Conjure chair. Oh! If only I could enchant this chair to speak to me, give me counsel. Alas, I am a conjuration wizard, and thus it will not respond to me. But I will still pretend as though it does, even though it absolutely will not. I'm amused to this chair. Have I done the right thing? Was leaving Audacity there the right choice? I got the licorice. That's all I was supposed to do. Oh! Chair! Oh! You're right, chair. You're so very right. What a wise piece of furniture. I've been the fool all along. The true thing I was supposed to grasp from this adventure was the power of friendship. But I cast it aside for what is admittedly a very delicious candy. But it is not more delicious than the power of a true companion. Thank you, Chair. Thank you. You've shown me the error of my ways. Unconjure. I guess I have to go back into the scary woods.
Yeah, which way was that?
Can I roll to find out?
So this is going to be a roll for Salvatore to return to the candy company to maybe make things right with Audacity. 10 or better, he will arrive just in time, Deus Machina style. Less than that, maybe we got more problems than we need. Who wants to roll this one here? Amazing, love this enthusiasm. Oh, it's a 9 so far. Yeah. You look like you have some. I got some for you, but it looks like you got some. Or you just got
I don't want to walk back with this bag of candy. Find speed! I summon up a powerful horse to take me there. Surely this can't go wrong. It's so big!
This is what I was going to suggest! Yes! Now, this is the second time this poor slug monster has been banished and then appeared. You're not having it anymore, so I'm going to need you to really take your rage out on something.
Don't charge it so slowly! I'm being slowly run over by a giant slug! It's so slow I could have gotten out of the way, but I'm so physically weak! I'm puny! I'm insignificant! I'm being slimed beneath the great foot of the sluggy mollusk!
He will make his way back to the candy company, as will the slug, but it will be a very slow and slimy journey. Back at the candy company, Audacity has appeared with a mortal wound. I'm going to say Beaky Go, the Beast of Prague, and the land dolphin are tending to her wounds.
Oh, I guess I got beat for that. Sorry.
I think he got, that artery in your leg. Oh, the big one.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, now hold your blowhole. This is gonna sting a little bit. Lay on hands.
Oh my goodness, he is a jerk.
I know he is absolutely the worst. He doesn't even get to know you, and he just judges you based off of your appearance. Like, what kind of person does that?
Yeah. What kind of person does that?
Right?
It's so superficial, like there's more to me than just the beak. I'm from Prague.
The most interesting facts about so many books. And he's banishing us over and over and over again to this little circle, and I was a common nobody doing nothing. What am I? I'm just an innocent land dolphin. I was trying to open my own beauty boutique, and he just comes along and he's like, not in my neighborhood. And I was like, well, I guess we can set up this candy factory, but I'm so sorry you got stabbed. That's really, really hard. And I know now you're never going to be able to go home, because now you're stuck here and you've been cursed like the rest of us. And I know that that's all I wanted more than anything, because I'm a big gossip.
So I'm stuck here now. I'll never get to see my parents again, or my little sister.
Yeah, or that scaredy pants Randy boy.
Yeah.
He's a very scary pants kind of guy. Who doesn't even introduce his own name?
Yeah, I know, Sal. Usually I do the talking. I'm more of a straightforward socializing kind of person, and he's not.
Yeah, I know. I read your aura. It's very bright and lovely.
There is some urgency in that this guy stabbed you just outside of town.
I knew that would work. I've stabbed myself. Demons,
Yeah, demons. Oh no, a human.
I thought I was killing you for good, but now I shall do that now.
You realize that if you kill anyone here, they're just gonna pop back right here, right? It'll be like a hallway of death.
So it shall be. You are a demon, and you are a demon. You're a demon, you're a demon, you're a demon, you're a demon. You're good, dude.
This, however, you are cursed, Audacity. That's no good, but this is your chance for a rematch. And you're now on home turf advantage. And, maybe Sal's on the way. Maybe he's not. Let's get a fight of the night. It's the last fight of the night. For the Fiend Hunter, the purple die. Over here, right? I love that.
He's got a voice like me.
And for Audacity. Over the side. Sure. A 10 for Audacity. Give me the roll of the Fiend Hunter.
Roll for the good guys. Thanks, bro. Got you.
For the Fiend Hunter, a 17. And for Audacity, as I said, a 10.
Ray of sickness. Yep. How's that feel?
It's like this new realm is making me more demon-like. I do not be sick of such spells. Hi-ya!
Oh my goodness.
Hi-ya! 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 This is my fighting stance. Hi-ya! 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 Oi-oi!
I've been dueling since I was 5. Come on.
Ray of enfeeblement! That's a more difficult word, isn't it?
Can clerics do that?
I am not.
This one can, right? Yeah, it's whatever the feat is that lets you take spells from other classes.
Okay, fine.
The lines are blurred now. I am not just a cleric. The blood is within me. All of the blood that accumulated on this blade is now a part of me. I feel stronger than ever.
You have the most punchable face.
Huge bicep growth!
Not only does he have Audacity on the ropes, but a number of the cryptids come in to help, and the other tieflings. But even this massive party is no match for this monster of a man.
I'll try to spray him with some water.
Hydrophobic shield!
Sneak attack from the back. Whoa.
Eyes on every orifice! Sorry. You look so disgusted by that.
You mean circus?
No, I'll go with orifice. What?
Get this. You want to kill a demon, you're going to kill a demon.
I had him on the ropes.
Fine.
Look me in the eye.
No.
Onward, Hector, onward!
What?
Yay! My valiant steed. Once you stopped running me over, we became fast friends. Hold! What?
Friends?
Yeah.
What's a friend?
Well, it's very similar to a certain one you probably know. Fiend.
The letters are mixed up.
Listen, similar enough.
I'm trying to learn a lesson here.
Yes, listen, we all need to learn. Take it. Why are you moving that? Hey. Oh, you're still. Web. Stand
and I'm not hurting him at all.
I never wanted to hurt anybody.
Really? Because you hurt like a lot of people.
Yeah, that felt like there's no excuse. Please. End it.
Well, I feel bad for him now.
It is your destiny.
It is your destiny, and it will end the curse. Unless we have another solution.
No, I did one of those things.
You sure?
I just want to be with my mother.
Oh, that's sweet.
I hate adventuring.
Yeah, this wasn't worth the licorice.
Right. Oh, now you reversed the thing. See, it feels weird, right?
I think it feels right.
Conjure cigarette.
Can you conjure like a blindfold as well? God, hang on, can you conjure him a last meal?
I don't know if we have time for that.
At least I'm getting killed by my only friend.
That's sad, dude. Well, see you in the ethereal plane.
And as tragic as this moment is, the slug monster, Audacity, all the other tieflings, all the other cryptids feel a warm wash as the curse is lifted.
I think you've done it. I think you saved this town and the weird, spooky pine barrens.
I have never killed anyone before. That was incredibly uncomfortable.
I'm sorry about that, Audacity. It's kind of bittersweet.
You said you hated black licorice.
I was a lie. You caught me out again. I'm sorry.
Well, you can go home now.
Well, if you ever need advice to stay in frog, and you can get your hand nails done anytime for free on the coast.
You know, I could use a cleanup. Can I come with you?
Yeah, of course. And I know you'll find your own way home too.
I'm gonna eat this guy on the way.
Oh my gosh, yes, travel!
Classic.
Thanks for coming back.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it sooner. That was a lot. I think you might have had a point earlier, right? Even though we got all this licorice, I think we both still have a lot of learning to do with this whole adventuring thing.
Can we do it together?
Sure. Let's go this way. Oh, it's so wet.
The reluctant adventurers of the Crowboken Pine Barrens, everybody! That has been yegDND for this special Halloween edition. Guys, come on out! We are Story Not Story Productions. Your players have been
Sammy, Grace,
Madness.
Yuri,
Michael.
and I'm Liam. Let's get Lena Anderson on the keys. Autumn in the booth. We have shows here at the Grindstone scheduled for November as well, so please join us on the 12th for Entertain Me Senpai, an anime-inspired format where a bunch of very funny folks will create an anime series right in front of your eyes. And of course, November 26th, the next edition of yegDND. Both of them Saturdays, both of them at 7. Please follow us on social media at SNSYeg or Sorry Not Sorry on Facebook to keep abreast of everything we are doing. Thank you all very, very much. Have a happy Halloween!